Nah, that was 4. Jody was a bitch.
He was a punk ass nigga.
God, Jody was
You think so?
He was a bitch.
I look at that movie so different as I got older. Yeah, when I first watched it, he's a bitch.
He was a bitch.
Do you know how many of him exist?
That's a lot of bitch ass niggas. That don't make him not a bitch. He just get thrown in the category with the rest of them.
Oh, Jody's a bitch, bro.
But the thing that it's a lot of niggas that try to live their life without being gangsters.
No, it's a lot
Jody
of niggas
wanted
that try
to be a
act
gangster.
like Peanut
On the
and they
real.
not.
Right.
Do you think Jody really wanted to be a gangster, or he just felt like I had to be a gangster to survive?
He never I think he misplaced himself. I think he put himself in that position mentally when he didn't have to be. If you watch the movie, it was aside from his baby mom and dealing with her ex, there was nothing about his life that
All
was
his
gangster.
women
He got
in that
jumped,
movie, all the women that was in his life.
Everybody
in that
gets
movie,
jumped,
Bro,
man.
he live in the hood.
Everybody gets jumped. Like,
Think about
they
it.
don't-
Every
Come on,
single
bro.
woman in that movie that was in his life enabled him in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Starting with his mom. His mom enabled his ass, so he went and found women to go enable his ass. He found his side piece to enable his ass. Everybody was enabling him.
And
So
to
now
piggyback
it's-
off that,
yeah.
he couldn't be soft with the women he had.
Yeah.
Like that part where Taraji was cursing him out, he had to
be
hawk up
who he was, yeah.
because she wanted something. You know what I'm saying? He could have been like, all right, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
And she probably would have been banging on her. You's a pussy, Jody. He's like, you know what I mean?
So Right.
what?
But he
Yeah.
So
it
what?
was, it was the community. It was the neighborhood.
Right.
I gotta be
So he was
gangster from time to time.
gangster with women.
I mean, he
Nah,
tried
he
to.
just
He
was-
never did anything.
he
But
tried it.
He was
What?
trying to for what though? But there was nothing. There was no like the movie didn't start off where damn y'all got to get this money to these niggas because da 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 da.
Listen.
It was all just the way he thought his life was gonna go based off shit that he wasn't doing. He kept having flashes and him dying and stuff like that. He wasn't doing shit for him to be thinking that. He was selling fucking bootleg dresses. Like he wasn't doing nothing. He put himself mentally in that position. His best friend was a gangster. He was about it.
But that
But
doesn't-
when it
nah,
came
you
to
can't
when
say
it
that.
came
You
to
can't
Jody's
really,
life,
really say that, though.
when it
But
came to his
because
life,
if you live in an area that's just you don't have to be doing shit for shit to happen to you.
you don't. But at the same time, he projected that onto himself. He really
He
did.
wanted to beat the shit out of Melvin. He just couldn't.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say
For
that
what,
he was
though?
because he was
Because he was a punk ass nigga, and another man was invading on a space that he thought was
wanted to
in.
beat Melvin because
But that's just okay. But that's just like back we was talking about with interracial relationships. This nigga from jail is now dating my mom.
Yeah. that
How
was-
long have you? I got a problem. I'm allowed to have a problem with that.
Oh wait, you gotta say the backstory because she was also dating Jody's father, who was also a guy from jail. So he
Yeah, but I'm
he
not.
already had
I'm not.
a bad taste in his mouth
I'm
from
not-
people like that.
I miss my pops, but if I'm judging you individually, I'm
Of
judging
course,
you.
of
So
course.
he had that right to do that. I think so. And on the real, making feel the still. You know what I'm saying? So he had that right to judge this man. Like
That was. I don't think
did
he had
Melvin
the-
have a job at the time? I don't know.
Yeah, he did. He had his own business.
He always had it.
He
Okay.
got him when he was fucking with his moms. He did, but I just felt like, yeah, you can question who your mom dates, right?
But at the end of the day, it's your mom.
But at the end of the day, you haven't done anything to put yourself in a position further than what this man is doing. It ain't like you the CEO of some shit and your mom dating some nigga that just came home and you like, who the fuck is
But
this?
you know what he
but Jody
thinking?
was a CEO or something. He sold dresses. He was a hustler, yo.
That
But
nigga was
like,
boosting dresses, bro.
I don't care
still
what
in
he
them
was
dresses.
doing. It's a hustle. That
It's
man
a
was
hustle.
trying to make
Say,
dollars.
it's bias and it's
It's a bias,
sellers.
right, exactly.
But you can also look at it from, even though I'm a mama's boy, I ain't never been in jail, so I'm better than you. He could have had that mentality. Like, you went to the prison, you a nobody, I'm a somebody. He might have had that mentality. I don't know.
Nah, he just was a dumb young nigga who ain't have enough life experiences. That's what I chalk Jody up as. He was a dumb young nigga who felt like shit should be given to him because he
Again, it
came
goes
up a
back to
certain
what I was
way.
saying. Like,
And
he's
they
a he's
And they enabled him, right?
They enabled the hell out of him.
Yes.
He was a single.
That's why he got
By
knocked
himself,
out on the
kids.
kitchen table.
I mean, Melvin
That's exactly why.
Melvin punched
Not-
the
and
shit out
After
of
that,
Jody, yo.
he came back around. He was like, you know what, Melvin?
It's like that. Melvin knew
punched
what
the
he
shit.
needed. Like,
Right,
yo, dude,
exactly.
you had no dudes in your life to tell you this.
And that's
So
the
fact.
point.
It sucks that it has to be now at the age of 20, whatever.
Right, exactly. And that's the point. So it's like, yo, so you gonna judge this nigga for coming in the door just off what you heard, right? But really, this nigga is the person you need in your life. Now, unfortunately, it took a strong ass left hook and a choke out like a fucking Popeye's biscuit for you to realize that. Little Jody. You know what I see when I look at you, Jody? A scared little chocolate bitch. Straight up. I see a scared little
If
chocolate
we was in a
bitch.
pen, I make you get down on your knees and fix it.
20 years, Jody. 20 years. Let him have it. He needed that shit, but at the same time, I just feel like he was he put himself in a position based off his brother getting killed. He felt like this is what's going to happen to me, so I might as well just be that guy when he didn't have to think that way.
It goes back to choices.
Yeah.
We all got choices.
That's a
But
fact.
Jody wasn't the only guy. Because if you remember on Boys in the Hood, what was Cuba Gooding Jr.'s role?
Trey,
There you go.
the college dude.
Same.
So just
type
like
of
you
dude
said,
in
they're
that atmosphere.
everywhere.
Right,
They're everywhere.
yeah.
Right.
It's just-
Yeah.
But he never tried to act gangster though.
He didn't.
Trey never tried to act
didn't.
gangster.
He
He tried to act gangster that time
He
his
hopped in
homie
the car.
got killed.
Yeah, he
but
hopped
his homie got killed. Like, who the fuck ain't gonna feel something at that moment of your homie getting killed, feeling like you need to do something? But then when he
Start shouting
realized
out.
it,
Like,
yo,
yo, I'm
let
not.
me out.
Just let me out.
Doe, let me out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was in it. He was involved, but I mean, no, he wasn't in it. He was around it. But his friends were who his friends were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can't really help that. Jody wanted to be gangster.